Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Phantasy Star. Just continue my game. Right, so we're still on our way to find Hapsby the robot, because we need him to fly the Luvino spaceship. At the end of the last part I was just about to buy these things, so I'll go and buy these things. Okay, I want the heat gun. That's like the needle gun, but it deals 10 points of damage to each enemy, so I'll grab that. And I want the silver fang. That will add another 20 points of attack on top of the 10 points that you already got from the iron fang. So it's so from the base rate it adds 30 attack points to Meow, so you want to grab that. Can't carry any more items. There's no second-hand shop around here, so I'll have to drop some stuff. Unfortunately, well, annoyingly, some of the enemies around here will drop flashes. I'm pretty sure the vampires do, and some other enemies do as well, and you don't need them, so I'll have to drop them. They're only worth 10 Mercedes each, so you don't lose much money from getting rid of them. Just make sure you don't drop the heat gun by accident. That'll do. And now let's buy the silver fang. Equip that to Meow. Good, that's that, and then equip the heat gun to Odin. Okay, and then we'll keep the other stuff to sell later because it's sort of worth a bit of money. Right, so now we're on our way to Aban, where the polymaterial is. Scorpius. Yeah, these things drop flashes. And there's no option, you know, it doesn't ask if you want it or not, but I don't. It only asks you if you have too many items. I think these things might drop flashes as well, I can't remember. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, sphinxes and vampires. Annoying thing about having Noah and his best feature is magic, is that you have to select magic every time, which can get tedious because you just like, well, what I like to do is just button mash through these things, but you know, you have to think about using the magic, which makes it more awkward. Another flash, whoopee. Right, there's the town of Aban. Right, let's have a look around. Welcome to Aban. Let's go in here. First food shop, yes. Oh yeah, the polymaterial is here. For some reason it's in the first food shop. So we'll get that, but I can't carry any more items because those annoying flashes. So I'll have to go to the second-hand shop and sell some stuff. More flashes. Should get a good price for this, 350, yeah, that'll do. And the ceramic sword, 560, good. That's it, that's everything. What's he selling normally? Magic hat, magic lamp, flash. Yeah, magic hat's just they act like the chat spell. So you don't need them really. Now let's go and get that polymaterial. I'll just heal myself. Yeah, it's best to heal yourself with magic before you go in a hospital, because then you save money. I think I received a comment that mentioned that. Heal meow, and then Alice can heal herself. There we go. And then the hospital will only charge to heal will restore the magic points. It's still tedious, you have to go through it all, but at least you save money. So that's just for the magic points. Alright, let's have a look in here. Alright, so I need a laser shield. So I'll nab one now. Odin, Alice, and Noah can carry a laser shield, but I think the ceramic shields that they already have, that will add 23 to the defense. Laser shield will add 30, so that's only an extra 7 points. And because it's so expensive, it's not really worth just getting another 9600 Mesitas just to add an extra 7 points of defense to Alice and Odin. So I'll just get one for Noah, and that will do. Then I have 813 remaining. Let's give that to Noah, because Noah doesn't have a shield, I think. Whoops, did the wrong one. I'll have to add that back to Alice. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give it to Noah. There we are. I only have 813 Mesitas left, and I will need some Mesitas for later on in this video anyway, because there's a lightsaber to buy for Alice, so I'm going to have to grind it out for a lot of money, I'm afraid, because later on I will need some money for that. I think that's cost 5,000 or something. And there's also what else is there? There's a Land Rover to buy for use on Matavia. That will cost me 5,000 or something like that. So I'm going to have to grind out a lot of money So I'll see you in a couple of seconds as always, and when I come back I'll have loads of money. So see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Alice is on level 18 and I'm nearly up to 3,000 Mercedes. I couldn't be bothered to get any more because the enemies don't drop much money around here. Meow is on level 16 and I think he's learned a spell, but you can only see it from the magic option. Yeah, Meow's learned the trap spell. You can use that to detect traps in treasure chests and the pit traps that you get in dungeons. Although if you use it on the pit traps, you have to keep moving forward, then use it, then move forward, then use it. You know, it can get tedious. Yeah, it's still useful though. Who else is there? Odin's on level 16, and I can't remember what he was before, and Noah's on level 13. Okay, we're just going to finish looking around this place, just heal myself. It's only the magic I need restored because I used all the spells up. Odin shouldn't need it. Yeah, because I used magic to heal him. Okay, now we're going to look around Aban. Right, we don't have to worry about that place yet. That is a cave. It has something in it that we'll need later. It actually leads to that island which is blocked off, and on the island is another house. So we'll be dealing with that later. I'd like to travel in outer space. Okay, what's in here? A strange man came to this town. He seems to be performing animal experiments. He brought a large pot or something. Yeah, that's in the cave bit, or the warehouse, whatever you want to call it. Some cats, if they eat a certain type of nut, they become huge and can fly. It's really very weird. Spelled weird wrong. Yeah, he's talking about the cat we have, Meow. So he'll be doing that later on. Help! Plastic has come to this town. Alright, now we can leave. I'm actually going to use the fly spell to go back to Gothic because I can't be bothered to go all the way back. Unfortunately, it'll take us back to Caminite because that was the last church we visited. So, but it's still closer and easier to get to Gothic from there than it is from here, I think. So, I'm going to use it. Okay, so here we are. Which means I need to bother to heal myself at the hospital. Never mind. It's done now. Okay, so we're heading back to Gothic. Which means we have to take the underground path again. Get some money on the way. Yeah, we actually need to go back to Bortivo because that's where Hapsby is. And now that we have the polymaterial, we can rescue Hapsby, and then we can fly to a different place on Mortavia. And we can even fly to Dezoris as well, but we don't want to do that yet. Okay, so we're now going to Bortivo, which means going down here. We'll have to cross the lava pit again. Actually, I'll quickly go back to Gothic, go inside the church, because on the way back I can just use the fly spell again, but I'll make it so I have to go to the so that I can go to Gothic. So I'll go in the church quickly. Even find out how many points I need at the same time. 1086, they're getting a lot now. 356, 632 and 355. Yeah. It's getting difficult to level them up. hate it when that happens. Giant scorpion. I mean, you could have used the trap spell there, but you know, you don't want to use it on every chest you see. And if there is a trap, I think he disarms it. Might as well kill all these things because I'm just going to get to Bortivo and fly back. So I don't have to go all the way back and waste more health. No, I can't be bothered with that. I'll just heal myself. I think it adds 80, yeah, it adds 80 points healing like that. Right, is that done? Let's go to Bortivo and get Hapsby. Ah. Every step takes 2 health points off, I think, something like that. Finally, right. Now I think Hapsby is in this one. Okay, so use the polymateral on it. Alice takes that polymateral, the bottle cap opens, and the contents quietly leak out. I'm Hapsby. Thanks for finding me. I can fly the Luvino for you. Brilliant, and now we have Hapsby. There's also something else in here, but we can't get it yet. Before we can get it, we have to be told that it's here, so there's nothing we can do here for now. Now let's go all the way back. All the way back to Gothic. Here we are. Let's use some magic. So everyone at maximum. I'll just use the hospital just to get my magic back, and then we can have a word with the doctor again. $3,501. Every time we say goodbye to her, she always says, "I'm sorry, I could not help," but she just did. Anyway, have a look in here. We can board the Luvino and be on our way. I don't know why he's saying we, he doesn't come with us. Okay, now this annoyance will let us pass now. You have to talk to him still though. Well, if Dr. Luvino sent you, I guess I have to let you through. Okay, if you go too far off the edge of this screen here, you'll just leave the town, so don't. Just go on, go inside the ship. There isn't a barrier on that bit. Where are we going? If you select Gothic, we are at Gothic. Where are we going? You can either choose Skewer or Uzo. Uzo is on Motavia and Skewer is on Dezoris. We don't want to go to Skewer yet, so just go to Uzo. We are heading for Uzo on Motavia, yes. And off we go. I'll show this once. Always reminds me of Action Fighter. Bloody terrible game, that. Ridiculously difficult. Anyway, here we go. Again, if you go off this screen, you will just leave the town, so just go inside. Alright, some things to do here. This town is called Uzo. There's a town called Casper to the south of here. That's where we're heading next. There are dragons living in the Casper cave. These dragons have gems in their heads. Have you heard about mantles made of frad fibres? They are light but provide great protection. Have you heard about the soothing flute? Say yes first. Oh, never mind. Okay, now say no. It's a secret, but I buried one at the outskirts of the town of Gothic on Palmer. Don't tell anyone. I think the flute acts like an exit spell, so let's go back to Gothic, which means all we have to do is just use the fly spell. It should work. Here we are. Amazing that the spell managed to fly us through space. Anyway, yeah, this little gap here, this is what was here. Just use the search function here and the flute's here. Yeah, I think it allows us to escape dungeons whenever we want, like the exit spell, I think. So that's the flute obtain. Okay, now let's go back to Uzo. And here we are again. Okay, so now we have the flute. It's only there after you talk to him. If you use a vehicle called Land Rover, the Antlion will not be able to harm you. Yeah, I'll be getting the Land Rover. It's pretty expensive though, but it is handy. Now let's head down here and see what's for sale. This is a fast food shop, blah blah blah, yeah. Colas and burgers. This is an army. Do you want to buy something? Lightsaber, yeah, that's the thing we want. So we have a ceramic shield and we have a heat gun, so let's get the lightsaber. I'm going to give that to Alice because Odin has the heat gun already. Let's see what her statistics are. 72 attacks. Let's give the lightsaber. Okay, now what are they? 87. So that's really good. The animation when you do the attack is different as well. Anyway, now we're heading down to Casper, which is down here. We can't make it to Casper yet, it's blocked off. You have to go inside a cave. It's blocked off by stone and water. That's the lightsaber. I'll have to do some grinding in the next video. skull N. Use a wind spell. Nice. Yeah, so it's blocked off by stone and water, so we can't get in without the cave. Once we get the hovercraft, we can actually go in there without going in the cave, because we'll be able to cross the water. Let's use the wind spell at the start, then he gets all of them. Or rather, he just, you know, he'll do 3 hits. That's it, good. Right, as I was saying, it's blocked off by stone and water, so we have to take the cave to get in there. The cave is relatively straightforward, but there is a boss in there. If you remember the amber eye, that's in here. So I've written down directions as always. It's really straightforward until you get after 2 staircases, and then you have to search for the dragon. After you do the dragon, go back to the next staircase, and then it's, you know, lots of staircases to get out. So here we go. Okay, so we just we go past 2 staircases first of all. That's the first one. Scorpius. Okay, right, now we want to take the first right. The staircase is just over there. Oh, I hate these things. What an annoying little thing. Oh good, Meow's learned another spell. And Noah's learned another spell. Let's see what they are. He's learned Exit. That's handy, even though we have the flute now. What's Noah learnt? Noah's learnt Protect. So that's like Wall, I think. Anyway, so the staircase is down there, but we want to go right, and then we want to go right. Then we want to go right again, all the way to the end. There's some money to pick up. Of course he does. No, again. To kill him. Finally. You know, right again, all the way to the end. $100 Messetas, I think. Yep. Now all the way back, we want to take the first right, and then again all the way to the end. Ignore these turnings, there's some more money. Another 100 Messetas, which is worth picking up. Lovely. And a ghoul, lovely. Which I can't be bothered to fight, because I need my strength for the dragon. And again. Alright, now we want to take the first right. What an annoyance, just took off loads of health. right, and then the next right. Yes, I knew it would do that. Damn you, Scorpius. I'll have to use a load of burgers up. Okay, the boss is to the right, but to the left is an empty chest that's booby trapped. So I'm going to use the trap spell to demonstrate it. Okay, so let's use Meow's trap spell. Meow spotted and disarmed the trap. And it's empty, yeah. Which I already knew, but it is trapped, that one. Anyway, the boss is to the end. It's a blue dragon, and it can be difficult, but I should be okay if I heal myself first of all. Okay, let's use Meow's cure first. And on himself. And on... and on Odin. And again on Noah. I'll just use a burger just to get myself a bit higher, or a cola or whatever. Yeah, I'll use a cola, use them up. Yeah, you only need one more point. No, she's at maximum. I think everyone's healed, anyway. Okay, here's the boss. Okay, blue dragon, here we go. First of all, I'm going to use the wall spell if I can, good. And then use the wind spell is really effective here. I wish I had some more magic points for Noah, but I don't, so I'll just use it once. Sometimes that doesn't work properly. I can't do any more of that. I'm out of magic. I'll see if the fire spell is any good. Magic wall's gone. Everyone's doing okay. I should be okay, yeah. Lightsaber's doing its job. Wow, that hurt. Good, that's the end of that. 178 Masitas and the Amber Eye. Right, that'll be handy later. Right, now we go all the way back. And it's pretty straightforward to the end now. So we go left and then next right. Oh, why do they never let me escape? So right, I knew that would happen. Again. Can't be bothered with that. Okay. Right again. Okay, now now we're here. I'm gonna go left. next staircase is over here where we were before. It's the one to level 3, and then it's really straightforward to the exit. You just have to follow the path. There are no turnings or anything. Why do these never let me escape? Obviously don't use the exit spell, you'll just go back to the outside of this place. Right, one more I think. No, the one after this maybe. There we go, and finally we're in Casper. And I'm completely out of magic, so I have no choice but to heal myself. I'll just heal myself and then I'll end the video. Oh, it's a man this time. Right, I'll just save my game. Right, so thanks for watching this part. In the next part I'll be exploring the town of Casper. So I'll see you then, thanks for watching, and bye bye.